800-808-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. 61 degrees here at The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center up in Gainesville right now, back from Atlanta. He's a traveling man, I tell you. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. When did you get back?
Yesterday.
Early, late? I mean, late in the evening?
Yeah, late.
We were talking about the importance of our first responders, police, firefighters, etc., and what you do is a hugely important part of the puzzle. I mean, when something happens and somebody needs blood, that's what you're there for.
Yeah, well, thank you. That's exactly right. That's what we try to do. It's you never know when you're going to be needed or who's going to be needing blood, but we try our best to make sure that it's there when you need it.
It's just a big piece of, it's a big puzzle, and we're all a piece of that puzzle. I think what Robin and I do is more, it's like, if the puzzle is a landscape, we're like the sky, like a piece of blue. Like, you wouldn't really miss it that much. You could just color it in with a crayon.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know about that.
But if you were missing, it would be like, a piece of George Washington's face is gone or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, in other words, we're easier to replace than what you do. I mean, I think that's absolutely true.
I think it's blood donation, not me as an individual, but yeah, it's blood donation.
Okay, well, but you're part of that. I'm part of this.
Yes.
Sure.
But we wouldn't be missed as much.
And I'm not going to cut down what we do or people in our position, although there are some.
I understand.
There are some.
There are some. All right, this segment with Galen Unold and expressing why it's important to donate blood so that you do donate blood. That's why we express why it's important.
Yeah.
Anyway, we couldn't do this without the sponsorship of Penn Flooring, so thank them for doing that. They provide beautiful flooring. They do it with their own special touch. They've been doing this for a long time. Their customer service is as top-notch as their flooring is. They've been in business for over a quarter of a century, and they're located at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge.
Yes, McKay-Williams Bridge.
So that's what it's called, so I want to call it what it's called.
Yes.
It took me forever to actually stop and look at the sign. It's the McKay-Williams Bridge. 1201 Southwest 17th Street is the address. Make sure you thank them for sponsoring the segment with Galen and say hi to Penn Flooring from us. So I have a fun topic. I think you're going to like this topic, Galen.
Okay.
How I got onto this rabbit hole is there was an article on some new equipment for Navy divers, and I won't get into that too much, but it's just very interesting if you get a chance to look at it. I didn't know that deep sea divers used helium. Did you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You knew that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what I want to talk to you is about surface swimming, because if there's anything, like if somebody was to say to me, what do you enjoy doing besides like music and radio and all the other things we know? Well, I love snorkeling. I really do.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do it as much, but I really love it. I can't imagine myself putting on a tank and going, 100,000 leagues under the sea, but just floating at the top with a tube sticking out of the water and looking down is kind of cool. And I think we've talked about this before, right, Galen?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think it's fantastic.
When are you going to Belize?
Next week.
Next week.
Oh, wow.
Well, I have the top 10 places to snorkel in the world, and Belize is one of them.
Right. The time of the year is everything in Belize. It's everything because of they have the whale sharks. But I don't think we're going to. Yeah,
wow.
which is like one of the biggest animals on the planet. And so I think I'm going to miss the whale sharks.
Yeah, really. Don't do this. This sounds like a bad idea. Snorkeling with the biggest animal on the planet.
Oh no, that's one of my dreams. It's one of the things I want to do. You got to remember they eat krill. Sorry, krill.
Yeah, but they hold on. I happen to know
krill.
They ejaculate 300 gallons at a time.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah, you don't want to be.
Let's be honest. That's just a special occasion.
Yeah, but you're going to be in that. That's not good.
Well, not necessarily. I don't have a plan on it.
It's springtime.
It's springtime.
That is a compliment.
A compliment.
Yeah, that whale shark really liked me.
That's right.
Isn't that what? Have you ever been over to somebody's house and their dog is
Right.
Yes.
humping your
Thank
leg.
you for
You're
saying
like, oh,
dog.
They really like you.
I didn't know where you were going with
Right.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Right, that's
Great.
right. They really like you. That's the standard answer to everything. They really
I
do.
never knew that was the symbolic meaning of that. I never knew that.
Right. Right.
But
I really likes you.
But still, 300 gallons. Come on,
That seems excessive.
that is very excessive.
How many children does that produce?
He's got to spread the wealth.
What I want to know is, can you actually see
I
the
mean,
sperm?
I'm not kidding. I mean, imagine that. You know what? We know what one little sperm can do.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah. They got to be.
I mean, does the female whale feel bloated after this? This is
How many calories is that?
that's huge.
That's right. The calorie intake, is wow. You got to check that
I wonder if
out.
there's a video on this. I want to see this.
There probably is.
Oh boy, here we go.
If not,
There goes the
Galen
rest
can
of
put
the
his.
day.
Google.
Are you going to have one of those GoPros when you go?
Yeah, have a GoPro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool.
I have one. Yeah.
Nice.
My brother and his wife went snorkeling in, oh gosh, where was it now?
Is it Cancun?
Somewhere. I don't remember, but they have a wonderful video, but it was made by the dive company that they went with.
It's off the Yucatan Peninsula, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
And so
remember.
the only thing they don't like is the music, so they asked me to put more music behind it. Or different music.
Well, now that you're an animator, and I've seen your animation, I mean, I think, what I envision in my mind and what I actually saw, it really meshed. You get a picture of like, wow, I mean, I know you're an artist. I know you can draw. I know you're pretty talented.
What did you
and so
say?
I had this in my mind,
Right.
like, okay, this is going to be pretty good.
Really?
Oh.
And it wasn't?
I think we got Jib Jab here.
It is like Jib Jab. Yeah.
It's only been since Friday, though, so it's.
Yeah, I'm a new student at this.
He's a novice.
Did you see the one with Joe and Travolta?
I did. Did Joe see it?
Yeah. I don't think he liked it.
I don't know why he wouldn't like it. The crazy thing is I saw it last night and I had to stop at Publix at Pearl Britain.
Right, right,
And that's my Publix. And John Travolta's been there a couple of times.
right.
And I'm walking through the aisle, and in the aisle is that article where John Travolta and Tom Cruise are secretly lovers, and that
Oh, no.
John Travolta has this love affair with Tom Cruise.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I think it would really stink to walk through there with your family and see yourself on one of those.
Oh, of
you know?
course. Yeah, yeah.
And then I go home, and then I'm like, well, let me see this Facebook thing that Larry's talking about.
Right.
And now I see, it's not really Tom Cruise. It's Joe Martone that I have to worry about.
No. I'm not a good voice guy. I can't do other people's voices.
It was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it immensely.
I couldn't make his feet go
I'm
forward.
surprised that Joe being your boss, it was still up there. But that
Did you see that his shoes were backwards? I couldn't get his sneakers to point the right way.
well, the left was on the right, the right was on the
I
left.
don't know.
I really thought that was like part of the story.
No, I didn't know how to do it. And his belly keeps showing. I didn't know how to fix that.
He was showing off his abs.
awesome.
All right. So I have the top.
It was enjoyable, Larry, and I did laugh out loud.
Good.
My wife's like, "What are you watching?" I said, "I don't really know."
I don't really.
I don't know. I don't really know.
It's all to help adults who don't know how to read learn how to read.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's what
By
it's
the way,
all
can
about.
you make contributions online, Larry?
I didn't do it this year because it was so hard to figure out how to do that last year or 2 years ago, whenever I did that. So
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, you have to.
So we need a check made out to the Marion County Literacy Council or
Yeah,
cash
but
in a sealed
you can have.
envelope.
We can umpire by you. We can come and do something for you. And
We don't want to do nothing. We have to, reciprocate and do something.
all right. I have the top 10 places to go
It's not about
snorkeling.
you, Robin. It's not about you. It's about the Literacy Council.
That's right. What do I need to do? I need to take a break. And then I have the top 10 places to go snorkeling. Belize is on here, and you're going there next week.
Cool.
I am.
I'm going to tell you what number it is.
Barely here. I'm barely.
Oh, I bet you are.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be so
yeah.
excited.
Yeah, you need a break. So do we. Our break is 3
You're
minutes
saying
long.
I'm overwhelming you, Larry?
Did you like the Trump one? Did you like the Trump one?
I laughed at the Trump one. I'm not going to kid you. I laughed, and then I'm like, I can't believe I'm laughing at this. But I will tell you. So, I get out of the car yesterday, and this every time I do the radio show in front of some of the others, they question everything.
Right.
It's like, so why did you ask that? why did you answer that? What were you guys talking about? I'm like, I don't.
Too bad you're not with
my
anybody
info is the
today.
same. I'm like, it's radio. It's just, it's
Just radio gaga.
talking. Yeah, I don't know. I forget. I forgot. So.
All right, we'll be right back. The top 10 places to go snorkeling in the world.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Clouds will break for some sun later today. There may be a shower in spots this afternoon along the coast. The high 79 along the coast, 84 inland. Tonight, partly cloudy. Again, there may be a shower along the coast with a low of 61 inland, 68 at the coast. For tomorrow, a warm day with times of clouds and sun. There can be a couple of showers during the morning hours along the coast. The high tomorrow, 82 at the coast, 86 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hi, Danny Warfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
Real estate is the largest and most personal investment that any of us will ever make. Be sure to tune in Tuesdays at 10 a.m. when Bob Kennedy, owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Team Realty, will be answering your questions and discussing real estate. So remember, that's Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Call 622-9622 with your questions. It pays to be an informed buyer or seller. This is news you can use from Berkshire Hathaway Home Team Realty and your friends here at WOCA. 18 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold from LifeSouth is on the phone. Remember to thank Penn Flooring for providing the sponsorship so that Galen can talk about the important mission he's on, which is to get you and I to donate blood. And that is how we save lives. And he does this all year long. And next week he's going on a vacation, a much-deserved vacation. I just looked. I couldn't have even sworn where Belize was. I knew it was in Central America, but I didn't know exactly where, so I just looked it up.
Neither.
You're actually closer to Havana right now than you will be when you're there. Havana is
absolutely, yeah.
further away from Belize than Ocala. Yeah. All right, so the top 10 places to go snorkeling. The first one, the 10th one, number 10, is Papalawa Wayside Park in Maui, Hawaii. Mm-hmm. Papalawa Wayside Park. Wayside Park, that sounds like the Wayside. What's that thing?
It does. Roy something Wayside
Here in
Park,
Ocala, yeah. The boat basin is what we call it, right?
It's Roy. It's Roy something. I can't remember the last name.
With luck,
it'll always be the boat basin.
By the way, if you're snorkeling in this place in Maui, Hawaii, you might see shallow corals, butterfly fish, green turtles, and listen to this. The name of this long named thing. It's a trigger fish. It's a humu.
It's called huma.
And then it goes on from there. Huma.
Right.
Huma.
I have one in my fish tank.
You do?
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't need me to tell you anything, do you? All right. No, that was number.
No. Can I tell you a story?
Go ahead.
I actually snorkeled there when I was in high school. My family took a vacation to Hawaii, and I've been to Hawaii a couple of times in the Navy too. So we went out, and I know exactly the reef you're talking about. And I went out, and they say, don't touch the coral because it's sharp, and if it cuts you, it's going to scar you, and it won't heal because coral is a growth and all this. And so I'm going out, and my brother Eric, and I'm swimming, and I was like 16 or 17, and he pushes me against the coral, and I scratch my knee. And I get up into the boat. I'm like, oh my gosh, coral's going to grow in me. And I still have that scar. It's about an inch long. So, yeah.
Oh,
Aaron
wow.
scarred me for life.
But it did heal.
Wow.
That's something else.
Wow, what a great story.
All right, so that was
But
number
it's a incredible place to dive.
All right, so that was number 10. Number 9 on the list is Lover's Cove on Catalina Island in California, just off the coast of Santa Monica.
Right.
It's if you're comfortable diving 10 to 15 feet, you can actually find small crustaceans and beautiful nudie branches.
Nudie.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what a beautiful nudie branch.
I don't know. We're going to have to find that out.
I've seen some beautiful nudie branches in my life.
But you have.
I'm not so sure what that means.
I
But
don't know what that is.
no, me either.
Good luck with that one.
All right, that was number 9. Number
Pretend to be
8.
a tree.
Number 8 is Bimini Islands in the Bahamas. Let's see. There's one on-site secret. The more you can spin, flip, and dive like a dolphin, the more the dolphins will play with you.
Oh, how cool.
When you go there, the more you can spin, flip, and dive like a dolphin. Wow, they like to see people doing what they do.
Well, they don't pay for admittance, and they let you leave at the end of the day. So,
Yeah, right.
that's the difference.
Yeah, really.
At SeaWorld, they kept them captivity, and I'm so anti-SeaWorld, it's not funny.
Oh, really?
So-
Says you just might.
Oh, I think they're the number one cause of death for dolphins in captivity?
No. Loneliness?
It's actually they drown themselves.
Oh,
because they're so depressed?
Yep.
Oh, really?
oh.
Number 2 cause of death for dolphins in captivity, chlorine.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that a downer?
That is
That
a downer.
very much
You
so.
should
Yeah.
never go to SeaWorld. You should never go to SeaWorld.
They're trying hard, too. There's a new news this morning. I didn't use it, but that they're doing something to get people back there.
Wow.
Well, that one
Well, they're
movie,
spending
what's it
all
called?
this money
Black
to
something?
keep it.
Blackfish.
Blackfish.
Yeah.
But the one you really want to watch is there's one that was actually created by the guy who wrote and came up with a concept for Flipper, and he says it's the biggest mistake he's ever made in his life, and and he spent the rest of his life trying to fix that mistake.
Oh, really?
So it's called The Cove. If you read The Cove, you watch The Cove, it'll change your mind on that stuff. So.
Oh, gosh.
All right, that was number 8. Number 7 is Belize. It's is it HOL? The Hol Chan Marine Reserve in Belize.
Ooh.
One of the
Okay.
Western Caribbean's great delights resides roughly 20 minutes by boat from the Ambergris Cay. Dozens of nurse sharks, jacks, stingrays, and grunts cavorting with snorkelers over turtle grass and reefs. You will swim with the most substantial wild fish on the planet, normally only seen by scuba divers in only 6 to 10 feet of water.
Wow.
Wow, that sounds cool.
If you float from the feeding area to the shallow reefs, you'll discover a dreamlike setting of sun-dappled coral and tiny reef denizens. What's a denizen?
I don't know.
Denison is it's a type of coral.
Keep your eye out for eagle rays. On more than one occasion, you might see a majestic spotted eagle ray soaring through the reefs. It says best time to go all year long.
Wow.
It's best.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't have anything about those sharks in there.
Doesn't say anything about the 300 gallons or anything.
If the water's kind of murky, you know
I can't
why.
believe that. Yeah.
All right, that was number 7. Number 6 is the Grand Caymans. There's an area called Stingray City, situated in a
Went there last year.
Did you go
Oh,
snorkeling?
wow.
Yeah, that's where if you ever been on my Facebook page where I'm kissing the turtle,
Oh, right.
Yes,
right,
yes.
right,
that's
right,
where
right.
that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
It says stingrays are soft and slippery, but their mouths have the suction of a shop vac,
It's true.
and you can actually get a stingray
true.
hickey. You can get a stingray hickey.
You can't.
Really?
That actually happens. Yes.
All right, that's number
Yeah.
6 on the list.
Is there a T-shirt that says that? I've got a stingray hickey.
I got a stingray hickey.
Yeah.
That's a great
I'm
one.
sure there is. I'm sure there is.
All right, number 5 of all the best places in the world to go snorkeling is Pigeon Cay in Honduras. A 45-minute boat ride from Roatan, Roatan, whatever.
Roatan. You're right.
But feels a world away from everything.
Does.
Here's a secret: have a boat driver take a return route by Oak Ridge, and keep your eye out for juvenile reef fish and fantastic elkhorn coral in the waters.
Oh, that's cool.
Number 4, best place in the world to go snorkeling, is Rock House in Negril, Jamaica. Negril, Jamaica. Let's see. The grottos are absolutely...
I kept thinking you were saying more, so I'm sorry.
I am. Let's see. Keep an eye out for huge schools of silver sides. I was trying to figure out... Because, the first part he's talking about the restaurant, and I thought, I don't want to talk about the restaurant. You'll see huge schools of silver sides and snake eel.
Oh.
Boy, the other ones sound better than that. Why is that number 4?
Yeah.
He's talking more about the restaurant than this one. All right. Number 3. This is hard to believe. Number 3, Crystal River, Florida.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Well, you got to remember, it's not hard to believe. It's not. I mean, you got crystal clear water, and you have an opportunity to swim in the manatee, and that is really, really rare.
Well, that is what he says. Exactly that. He says, keep an eye out for the whiskery-faced nuzzle of a manatee.
And it's,
but you can't touch them, right?
I went there a couple of weeks ago. You can if they come up to you. I mean, you cannot feed them. You cannot be overt about it. But if they come up to you, you can pet them.
Okay, here's what it says. It says, guides will help you with the manatee etiquette. For instance, gentle contact is allowed, but only, as Galen says, only if initiated by the manatee.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is like being with a woman. If she initiates, it's okay.
You know, the difference is, Larry, you have to ask permission multiple times for the woman to change. Yeah. I'm serious. That's according to the latest. You have to, all right.
I know.
We're good. We're good. We're good. All right.
You might need a snorkel, too. Okay. The top 2, number 2 is Buck Island in St. Croix. Tropical fish, young elkhorn coral. Let's see. This is a national park there, I guess. Let's see. Here's a secret. If you're honing your snorkeling skills, seek out the operators sanctioned by the park. They're quick with instructions and help. Keep an eye out for the 3 species of sea turtles that call the park a nesting area.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And the number 1.
Where is this at, Larry?
That's
Where's that at?
Buck Island, St. Croix.
Okay. That's my next trip. I hope to go to the Virgin Islands. So that's where I'm hoping to go next year.
Oh, nice.
And the number 1 place, according to this article, and I apologize, I didn't write down where I got this from. Well, I do have websites for each one of these individual places, though. But anyways, the number 1 is Dean's Blue Hole, Long Island in the Bahamas. Not the Long Island I grew up in. A blue hole.
I don't know where that one is.
Let me read it to you. A blue hole is created when the ceiling to an ancient cave system collapses in the ocean. This one is thought to be the world's deepest.
That's cool.
There's a powder white beach, and then you watch the sand go from 5 feet deep to 600 feet deep in just a few kicks of your flippers.
Wow. How great.
I've been fortunate to dive in a couple of places, and the Keys is way up there on my list. But I did. When did I do that? This summer. But the best diving, as far as underwater, when you go diving, is in the Philippines, and diving World War II wrecks, from World War II wrecks to beautiful reefs.
Oh wow!
Underground,
that does have
volcanoes and stuff like that. So, the Philippines is by far and away the greatest diving I've ever done in my life.
I love this segment. This was a great way to...
Me too. I just love it with you guys.
Yeah. All right. So, Galen, where is the Bloodmobile today, since we have 45 seconds?
Well, it sounds like we should be at a dive shop. But we're actually at
really?
Winn-Dixie today out on Old Bridgeton Road, and then we're also at the Walmart of Bahia.
Now, where is it?
Oh, okay.
Winn-Dixie?
Winn-Dixie!
Yeah, you go. Now, you wouldn't do that yesterday in the car with your buddy.
I forgot. I really did forget.
How'd you forget?
I hadn't done it in a long time.
All right. All right, if you can't get to the Bloodmobile, go next door to the Cascades on Silver Springs Boulevard. Go to LifeSouth, donate blood, save some lives. In Denellen, you go next to where, Robin?
Winn-Dixie.
She says it better anyway.
All right, that was
It's not
fun.
as sexy as, what was the other one? Sweet Bay? What was the one?
No,
with the guy
Sweet Bay.
thought was
Yeah,
sexy?
Sweet Bay was sexy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Galen. Have a great day.
All right. Bye, y'all.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Lillian Wu. An Airbus packed with passengers crashing in the French Alps. No survivors likely, according to the French president.
Dans les heures prochaines.
Francois Hollande also telling reporters
The accident happened in a zone that is particularly hard to